Hey, what's going on? I'm Matt O'Leary back with another video, and today I'll be doing a mock draft with the Draft Network. I'm going to do a 7-round mock draft. In the past, I did a PFF one. That's when the Jets had the number 1 overall pick. Now they have the number 2. We know we are locked into the number 2 pick, so I'm going to do a full 7-round mock draft. Let's get this thing rolling. Come on. I don't know why this site is sometimes a little bit slow, so just bear with me a second as I'm getting this set up. Obviously, the Jets could go a couple different directions in the draft. I personally, well, you'll see, but we're going to do it based on how I would do it. Okay, Trevor Lawrence is off the board. Do I trade back? Do I sit there and take Penny Sewell? No, I'm taking a quarterback, and my quarterback 2 is Zach Wilson. Yes, I feel comfortable taking my quarterback 2 at 2. If you move back, you run the risk of not getting your guy, so I'm going to take him right here at number 2. That's early for Micah Parsons. Wow, we got a big fall for Justin Fields. He goes to 14. Interesting. Let's move this off the board so that we can clear this. Okay. Do I want to go corner? Do I want to go wide receiver? I think I'm going to go. I like Rashad Bateman. We'll go wide receiver. I'll take him. I think that's good value there at 27. See, Creed Humphrey's a center, so I don't know if I want it. Like, interior offensive line's important. The Jets need a guard. But is it too early to reach for one of the other guards? Let's go down and see. You know what? I think I'm going to wait on the guard, and I think I'm going to go. There's a lot of offensive linemen right there. Tackle, though. I don't. I'm going to wait. I'm going to go edge, I think. Or corner. Corner's a bigger need. You know what? I'm going to go Kendrick out of Clemson. Now, obviously, I can't do a Darnold trade in this, so this is without moving Sam Darnold, which I think you'd probably be taking here. Pick 52 coming up. Perfect. This is the guy that I was looking for, and he made it to the 3rd round. I want Deontay Brown, interior offensive lineman from Alabama. I think that's a great. How Patrick Jones fell to that late in the 2nd round is interesting. To me, he's a late 1st round guy. But we're going to go Deontay Brown here. We'll switch over to my picks for a second. So I got quarterback, wide receiver, corner, interior offensive line. Should have another pick here in the 3rd round coming up. Mac Jones fell all the way to the 3rd round. That's interesting. I think he's more of a 2nd round guy. Okay, pick 90 is coming right up. All right, let's take. Oof. There's a couple different ways that you could go here. You know what? I'm going to go edge. Edge is a position of need. Take a swing on it in the third round. Also add one in free agency too. Probably going to have to add a corner in free agency. Okay, early round 4. Now I think I'm going to go Kenneth Gainwell. I like the value there. I know Ryan from Jets Talk 24/7 is pretty big on Gainwell, if I'm not mistaken. Pretty sure that's the running back he's big on. But I'm good with getting a mid-round running back and like a middle-tier free agent to pair with LaMichael Pirine and Ty Johnson. So let's look at what we have so far. We have quarterback, wide receiver, corner, interior offensive line, edge, running back. Chuba Hubbard's still there. Um, You could double up at wide receiver. I think I'm gonna go a different route though. I think I'm gonna go tackle. Add tackle depth in round 5. I do have another pick coming up. I might go back to wide receiver here. All right, let's do that. I'm not a big proponent of bringing back Brashad Perryman, so I'll take 2 wide receivers. The Jets probably should have took 2 wide receivers in this past year's draft, so we make up for it there. It's going to be a while before we pick. So just to recap, we got quarterback, wide receiver, corner, interior offensive line, edge, running back, offensive tackle, wide receiver. Pretty good haul so far. Obviously, you would assume that if you're taking a quarterback, that you would have another pick somewhere in this range for Sam Darnold. I'm going to double up on corner also. Just position needs a lot of depth. So why not? We'll go Thomas Graham out of Oregon. And now we have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 players taking on the offensive side of the ball, and 1, 2, 3 players taking on the defensive side of the ball. Corner and edge, both huge needs for this team. So I'm really good with that. Here, I'll switch back to this view so we can see the picks come in as they come. Noah Gray from Duke at the end of round 6. I like him as a tight end. I thought about going tight end. I'm going to give another year to Chris Herndon. I think he can potentially turn it around. He's still on his rookie deal, making pretty cheap money, so I'm good with that. There goes Marco Wilson in round 7. Ian Book, Notre Dame quarterback in round 7. And this should just about do it. Here we go, finalizing the draft. We know what my picks are, but here we go. We'll do user picks. Zach Wilson at 2, Rashad Bateman at 27, Kendrick, the Clemson corner, at 34, Deontay Brown, interior offensive line in the 3rd round, as well as an edge in the 3rd round. Gainwell at 103, I think, is great value. Offensive tackle is a position that I'd like to add some more depth to because I really don't think Chumadoga is a player that's going to be around here long term. Nico Collins, and then last pick, another corner, Thomas Graham Jr. out of Oregon. So there you go. Let me know what you think of the mock draft down in the comments below. Thanks for hanging out, and I'll talk to you next time.